Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of face reenactment with the Facial Scene Representation Transformer, or FSRT. Face reenactment is all about transferring head motions and facial expressions from a driving video to a source image, even if they're different people. This is known as cross-reenactment. Our approach uses a transformer-based encoder to compute a set latent representation of the source image. What's unique about this method is that it learns latent representations in a self-supervised manner, effectively factorizing appearance, head pose, and facial expressions. This makes it ideal for cross-reenactment. Unlike many other techniques, our approach extends to multiple source images, adapting to person-specific facial dynamics. In a randomized user study, our method outperformed state-of-the-art techniques in motion transfer quality and temporal consistency. Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates on cutting-edge AI research.
Now the installation is very easy. So navigate to the folder where you want to install. Type CMD in the address bar and press enter. This will open the command prompt. Now we will start by cloning the Git repository. So copy paste the command mentioned in step 1 and press enter. Next, we will navigate inside the clone repository. Now we need to create the virtual environment for which we will use Miniconda. Type Y and proceed. This will install the initial tools that are required. Next, we will activate the virtual environment, for which we can use conda activate and the name that we have provided in the earlier step. Now we need to install Torch. So for that, copy the first command mentioned in step 5 and paste and press enter. Remember, you have to press Y when asked. Press Y, type Y and press enter. Once this is finished, next step is to install the requirements. So copy the second command, paste and press enter. Now while the requirements are being installed, let's download the pre-trained checkpoints. So copy and paste this URL in browser window. Now we need to download this inside the FSRT underscore checkpoints folder. So let's create this folder manually. So we need to download 3 files and save in that folder. Repeat this step for other toolings as well. Now let's wait for these files to be downloaded and requirements to be installed. That will finish the installation. Now there is absolute motion transfer and relative motion transfer. We will see it during the demo. However, if we want to enable relative motion transfer, we need to perform these additional steps mentioned in step 7. So this is optional, but let's complete this step also. So copy this first command. This will clone the face alignment library. Next, we need to navigate inside the folder. And then we have to install the dependencies which are required by this library. Once the requirements are installed, we need to install this. So for that, use python setup.py install. Now the next step is the inference. So let's create one folder. You can name it anything you like. We'll make it example. And I have picked an image, input image, and a driving video. Now we will try both absolute motion transfer and relative motion transfer. So these are the commands for that. What you need to change in this is the input image, the source image. So I will name it one.jpg and then driving video path. And next we can define the video output path. So if you do not specify the output path, the result will be saved in this root directory. However, I want to save it in the output directory. So I will create a folder and I will specify the output folder name and the file name here. Same, I will repeat this step for the relative one. I will make the changes here. Now, let's try this one by one. Sorry, I will change the name in a way so that we can see the difference. Absolute, and I will make it relative. Only changing the file name, output file name. So how to run this? So each time you will have to activate the virtual environment. So navigate to the folder, type cmd and open the command prompt. The first step is to activate the virtual environment. Next, just copy this command after making the changes and press enter. So this took around 11 minutes. The output file is created. Let's repeat the same step for relative motion transfer. Make sure you update the source image path and the driving video path as well as the output file path. Copy paste the command and press enter. Sorry, I entered the wrong path. Let's try again. The processing is complete. It took around 5 minutes. Let's review the output.